Hi sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here for today's thrifting video. I thought it would be really fun to do something different, so I thought I would take you along as I go thrifting. It's a gorgeous day, it's sunny, there's some snow on the ground, and this is one of my favorite thrift stores. It's in the country, so it's a little bit of a hidden gem, so come along as I show you around. When you first walk in the store, they did have a lot of their Christmas items right at the front. And the first thing that caught my eye was this really gorgeous Santa. He was only $3, which I thought was such a great price. He was in really good condition, and I love the gold beads on him. They were just so perfect for the Christmas season. I always love looking at the dishes, and these ones were so gorgeous with the holly and the berries, so perfect for a Christmas tablescape and so inexpensive. I was so tempted to bring these home. I think these next items are cream and sugar holders, and then there's a plate underneath. I'm kicking myself for not picking these up because they're so gorgeous. I love the gold detail as well as almost the stippling on the plate and the cups. I think they're so pretty. I also spotted these gorgeous wine glasses for only $1, and I love the poinsettia print on these. I thought this little snuffer was so cute. It almost looks vintage to me. I'm not sure if it is, but the details on this were so gorgeous and it was so inexpensive. I was so tempted to pick this up also, but I already have quite a few snuffers. I then moved down the aisle and I found this really pretty angel. It's actually a candle holder, and this was only $1. This was such an amazing deal and such a gorgeous piece. This really gorgeous picture with the candles was only $1, and it actually lights up. You can put batteries in the back. I thought this would be so perfect for a Secret Santa or a gift for someone, and you cannot beat $1. Such a good deal. And then I spotted these stockings. I actually think they're handmade, and this one was so gorgeous with the ruffled detail on the top. And all these stockings were only 50 cents. And I always think, whose house were these hanging in and how many memories come with this? They were so gorgeous. And I'm not quite sure what this piece is. I think it must be some kind of a cutting board. It says the Farmer's Home Winter. I thought this piece was so beautiful also. This really isn't a Christmas item, it's a strawberry ceramic pie, but how cute would this be in the spring or summer for only $1.50? This store always has a lot of baskets, and I always love to browse the baskets. They're just so nice, and you can make little gift arrangements and put Christmas gifts in them. This one was so pretty. It was only $4, and it was quite large. And then I really liked this golden one. I think this would be so pretty on bookshelves or just filled with some treats for a friend or family member. I always quickly glance at the kitchen stuff, but I really don't need any appliances or anything for the kitchen. I already probably have too much. Then I saw these gorgeous dolls. They reminded me of my childhood. They were so inexpensive. I think they were around $3 each, but I think they are absolutely gorgeous. I really love that this thrift store offers coffee and tea, and they have tracks here so you can kind of read and get a coffee while you browse around. And I love this gorgeous hutch. It was so beautiful. It was only $15. This would be so pretty restored or even as is. And they also had this gorgeous kitchen table for $25, and they staged it. It looks so stunning. This candle holder was also so pretty, only $2.50, and I see a lot of people use these in their faux fireplaces, and it adds so much ambience. I do love to always scan the blankets and tablecloth area. You never know what you're going to find. And I think you can do so much with a lot of these pieces. That big red piece of fabric, I thought I could make a big red bow. And then I spotted these pillows. I think they're so gorgeous with the sparkle on them. These would be perfect for this time of year or New Year's. And I think the pillows were only around $3 each, which is such a good deal. And they were in perfect condition. Next, I found these little hollyberry wreaths or cranberry wreaths. I'm not quite sure. These look very primitive and country, but I thought they were so cute and they were $4 each. And then I found a few of these sparkle wreaths. They were only $1.50 and I thought they were so stunning. I spotted this gorgeous angel and it was only $1. I couldn't believe it. This would make such a gorgeous gift. I've seen one similar to this for $20. They also had an angel with a gold trumpet. So gorgeous, and these would make such perfect Christmas gifts. This little section felt very vintage to me. I really love this plate that says ho ho ho. I thought this would be so gorgeous as a jewelry holder. You can really put anything on here. It was only $1, but I thought it was so gorgeous and all the craftsmanship that went into it. And then I really like the look of these ornaments, the sheet music in the shape of a heart with a ribbon. So simple, but definitely gives a very nostalgic feel. I was so in awe when I seen this Lord's Prayer. I think it's crocheted, I'm not quite sure, onto this gorgeous piece of fabric. It was so beautiful, only $15 for that huge piece, and I just am always amazed at how much talent so many people have. That probably would have taken such a long time, but it looks so gorgeous. And then they had this little ornament tree with all these really unique ornaments on them. I thought this angel one was so stunning and it was only 50 cents. I am trying to be mindful when I go shopping, even thrifting, and items are super inexpensive to really only buy what I love because I do have so much, but I also love to look and browse and just see all the gorgeous items they have. I thought this little hat was so cute for a little girl. And then this Merry Christmas Royal Dalton plate was so gorgeous. I know a lot of people collect Royal Dalton. I have a few figurines myself and I think they're so pretty. This last piece I spotted here is so pretty. I think this would look gorgeous in a kitchen on a shelf. It looks very vintage, and I'm sure a lot of love and baking and cooking went into this dish, so I thought it was so gorgeous. I love the patina on it. And I did want to show you the really pretty tree they had here. It was on, I guess, some kind of rotating spinner device, and I thought it was so gorgeous. So the next store I'm going to stop at is the Goodwill, and typically they have really good prices, just like the first thrift store I was at. Initially when I walked in, again, they had all their Christmas at the front, and I spotted another Santa. This one was really cute also and in great condition, and it was only $3.79. So again, very affordable and just such a cute little piece. My husband spotted these cute figurines and he really liked the Scrooge one. I wasn't sure if it worked, but it was only $4.99, and when I took it home, it did end up working. I'll show you at the end of the video, but I thought it was so cute, and he rarely says he likes things, so I knew I had to take that home. They also had this vintage looking nightlight for only $3.79. I thought that was such a good price. And then I also love to look at the plates here. The Santa one was so cute, and I think the majority of their plates were only $1.49, which is such a great price. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if you go out thrifting for something in mind, or if you just like to go out and browse and see what speaks to you. I definitely always went thrifting with my mom. We loved to just go and browse and see what we could find. I thought this frosty pitcher or mug was so pretty. It had obviously been at a few thrift stores, but this would look so gorgeous with some greenery in it. They also had lots of cups here, and I think these are so gorgeous to make a tablescape or just to have a festive cup for the holiday season. These little salt and pepper shakers were so adorable. I absolutely love them, but I have my own Christmas set, so I didn't need any more. They were only $1.49 for these ones. Actually, each one was $1.49 because they each had a sticker on the bottom, and then the other ones were $2.79, but I thought they were so cute. And I did spot some of these vintage tins. I know some people love adding these to their decor, and it definitely gives a very nostalgic feel. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you're all ready for Christmas or if there's a few more things you have to do on your Christmas checklist. I do have some things that I still want to pick up and some baking to do, but I really want to enjoy the reason for the season. And it's all about family and the birth of Jesus. So I don't want to look too much into everything else and put a lot of pressure on myself because that's really not the reason for all of this. So I hope you're not feeling too stressed and you're just enjoying this gorgeous season. I did have to check out all the baskets here also. They typically have a large selection, and I think it would just be so pretty to buy one of these big baskets and fill it with some goodies for someone. You could buy that plastic wrap to kind of wrap it up at the dollar store and add a big ribbon to it. So there's so many ways that you can use the baskets. I did stop to look at the pictures, and they had some gorgeous winter ones. I love the prints that are with the animals. I love animals so much, so these ones always speak to me, and you can always take out the picture and put it in a new frame. I love that one with the dogs, so cute. And then this one always reminds me of my mom. She actually gave me a picture just like this. They also had a larger version, and I always just think of my mom when I see this, and it's so special. Okay, the last stop is Value Village, and I just want to go in here and see what they had. It's always fun to browse. I don't know, see what all the thrift stores have. I really like these figurines. They looked a lot like that Scrooge one that I bought in terms of just the candle and the movement. And I also thought this little grandma one was so adorable, just knitting on her rocking chair. I wasn't sure if this one did anything. It did come with batteries. I'm sure it probably does rock, but I thought that was so adorable. I also wanted to check out the plates here and the cups. I love these ones with the pine cones. I've never seen ones like this. I thought they were so pretty and would go so well into winter. They said Royal Heritage Collection. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that kind of china. And then I really like these ones with the bows. These would be perfect for a Christmas tablescape. And these were by Mayfair and Jackson. This last little Christmas set is too sweet, and I think these make great stacking options for your kitchen or if you want to create a table setting. These ones said Gibson. Again, I don't know a lot about the brand names, but I thought they were so pretty. I also love this Home Sweet Home. I think it's cross stitching, but correct me if I'm wrong. It was $3.99, and I thought this was so sweet. These vintage looking pillows are so in this year. They've been everywhere at HomeSense, Winners, Marshalls, and this one completely reminded me of that. It was $3.99, such a steal. Again, I just kind of browsed through the linen section just to see if there was anything. I really didn't find much on this day, but they had so much Christmas to choose from, and I wanted to show you this piece. I did clean it up and it works. I love the little light on it and it plays music. So I just have to find a spot for it now, but I think it's so cute. So friends, until the next video, take care and God bless.